Let's take a look at this big backpack. Here we have a fully prepared backpack for a milsim. So let me just show you first how it looks like when I'm wearing it. So this is the size you could expect from this backpack. Everything is adjustable. We are basically ready for a milsim. Now, we will also take a look at the other one that is empty, and I will show you everything that you are probably interested when you clicked on this video. All right, let's put this aside. Maybe towards the end of the video, we will just take the things out so you see how it fits in. But before we do that, let's just go through every single thing on this backpack. Let's start first here. Here we have a waist strap that is meant to put most of the weight on your hips, so it actually is not pulling your shoulders. It is nice and padded, typical stuff you would expect. Buckle that you can tighten, because this one should actually be tight again, so it distributes the weight properly. And nice addition that not all of them have is small little accessible pockets. You can put snacks in or anything that you will need during the hike. It is hard mounted to the back, so this is an integral part of it. Now when we move to the middle section, nice, soft, will keep it comfortable, and it's also mesh, so it will help the ventilation on your back. Here we have something that is not present on every single backpack. We have this adjustable portions, and you can basically wave this. What's the best way to show this? Like this. Here we have different sections, and you can take this and wave it through and lock it in different places depending on your height. So this allows you to adjust this backpack to your body size. You can either move it lower, you can move it higher. Also depending on the load, what you have inside. If you put a lot of stuff on the top or on the bottom, you can adjust it. Also, we have these straps here, which hold it in place. We have a hook here, regular stuff. All right, as for these, we have a chest strap that will keep these together so they will not pull your shoulders too, apart. This one keeps it in place, also height adjustable. You can also unclip it fast. If it's really heavy, you want to take it down, you can unclip one, and it's going to make it easier to get it out of that thing. All right, when we turn it around, we will start with one of my favorite things, and that is an access from the other side. With these tube-style backpacks, sometimes it's really hard to, go from the top all the way to the bottom to get that one thing that you have on the bottom. So this is a must in my opinion. It's a compartment. You can actually separate the space inside. There is a flap, so you can make this a compartment, maybe for your dirty shoes when you are not really using the whole space, because otherwise you would probably use it for something else. But you can keep dirty stuff on the bottom, close it, access it, and the rest stays clean. Now, when we unzip it, here also in the front, we have mesh space that is see-through. You can put a name tag there or small items that you want to have access to. Here, more space. It's a lot to cover, so let's just go through it quickly. Name tag, patches, Velcro, what have you. Side pockets, typical stuff you would expect. They just zip up. They should fit a regular sized water bottle or something smaller. Not a tall one, but half a liter will certainly fit in if you have like a specifically shaped bottle. Yeah, chances are it will fit in on both sides or any other items. All right, let's open this thing up. And this is the access to the main compartment on the inside. See, if this is not connected, I can actually go all the way through it. So you can set it up the way you like. Here we also have a Velcro that reveals the frame that is inside, that keeps it, hold the shape. And theoretically, you could put a hydration pack here if you want to do so. It's very spacious. It's basically running through the whole backpack, so a big hydration pack would fit here. then you just need to route the tubing out of it. Opening, typical stuff you would expect. You have 2 levels to close it. So the first one, you can close it, I mean, obviously, nothing too fancy. Here we have the second one that allows you to kind of compact everything or pack everything inside, and it just holds it better together. So I like to have 2 instead of only 1. Now closing is done with this flap. So you just put it over it, zip it, and everything here can be adjusted. You can adjust the size of this depending on how much you pack inside. You can adjust the size here. You can also strap something on the bottom. You've probably seen these before. Also here on the top. And here is another pocket that is hiding a rainproof cover over the backpack when you are hiking in the rain. All right, that was a lot of pockets. I hope I didn't miss anything. I think I didn't miss anything. It's a big backpack and you can pack everything that you need for a milsim. So for a good measure, let's see how much we were able to pack. So here we have our tent. Here we have our mattress on the outside, inflatable one. Here we have a bunch of magazines. A lot of them. Here we have our BB storage with more BBs. Here we have our chair softing chair that is nice to have when you are out in the field. It is a foldable chair. You can just unpack it and sit like a proper human being, which is very valuable in the field. When we open this compartment, here we have the rainproof thingy, so we don't have anything specific in there. Food, 2 MREs fit very nicely into this pocket. So if you use MREs, you can fit 2 of them in there. And main compartment is not packed to the full, but just to give you an idea what fits in there, we have our ghillie suit, we have gases, more gas for different temperatures, rest of the ghillie suit, more hoodies or a jacket, fleece one, and that's what we have here. But like I said, it was not packed to the fullest. So hopefully this quick little overview gives you an idea if this backpack fits the bill, if you could fit everything that you need inside. But from my experience, this is the good middle size for, let's say, 1 to 3 days, depending on how many stuff you need to carry. Of course, there are bigger ones, but those, I own one myself and I don't use it that often. So there you have it. That's the big backpack. If you are interested, check it out.